I was asked to elaborate on today's verse a little bit better. It's out of Matthew 5:6, which says, God bless those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. And again, I like this verse because it talks about hungering for justice. If you go to a couple verses before it, specifically talking about verse 5, it says, God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. And then it says, God bless those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. It goes on to say, God bless those who are merciful, and they will be shown mercy. This is so important when we're talking about these verses coupled together when you're talking about justice, especially when you're talking about mercy with regards to the victims. Now, yes, you do show mercy to the criminals to a degree, remembering that they are actually victimizers and abusers. And so that's really, really relevant when you're talking about justice. We have to remember when we look at situations that we ourselves want to judge others by knowing that God judges us by the same yardstick that he judges others with. So how do you judge people? Are you being merciful to the victims, or are you being merciful to the criminals? Because being merciful to criminals is a form of enabling, and it's actually an abomination, which a lot of people don't understand. It's repeated over and over again in the Bible that we are not supposed to enable sin. We're not supposed to hang out with people that are sinful. The only people that are supposed to do that are people that are like Jesus, that are trying to rescue sinners. And again, remember, all of us are born in sin. So none of us is perfect. None of us has a right to judge anyone unless we're anointed with that position by a court of law. And even those people have rules that they have to follow, not just in our Constitution, but in the Bible as well, with regards to etiquette and equality. So remember this when you're looking at situations. Are you judging people by the same yardstick you want to be judged with? Because it makes a difference. When you're merciful to the criminals over the victims, that is injustice. And then you need to be served yourself with God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day. Back the badge and support the Purple Gang.